The Marines are a powerful organization in One Piece, and they are known to be the world government's military face. Responsible for upholding justice, the Marines are often pitted against the pirates. The population of such pirates boomed after the death of the Pirate King and the beginning of the Great Pirate Era. Over the years, some of the most incredible talents in One Piece's world have risen through the ranks of the Marines. At the same time, some terrific additions have been made over the course of the series run, making them as powerful as they are today. With the new era of the Marines on the rise, several new powerful characters have been introduced in the story. While this list already goes over the strongest Marines in One Piece, a few additions have been made to it as the story has not progressed a lot more. Tashigi is an underling of Vice Admiral Smoker and a powerful swordswoman in her own right. She aims to collect all the named swords from pirates by defeating them one by one. She is quite an incredible character and one who is often forced to face her weakness and conquer it to grow stronger. Currently, she holds the same rank as Kobe, and that is of a Marine captain. She is also a skilled user of haki and can use both the color of observation and armament. In the Punk Hazard arc, her control over these powers wasn't refined enough. It must be noted that a lot of time has passed since then, and she is currently most certainly much stronger than she was in the past. Kobe, also known as the Hero, is one of the members of the secret Navy unit, Sword, that was recently introduced to the fans during the Wano Country arc. The fact that he has been enlisted in this secret unit is a testament to his strength, given that not many are considered for this secret organization. Kobe is an underling of Drake, which is close to show that he is strong indeed. He most likely possesses both armament and observation haki. At the same time, he has also made quite a name for himself as the hero, just like his mentor Garp. John Giant is a Vice Admiral of the Navy, and was introduced to the fans during the Marineford arc for the very first time. As his name indicates, he is a giant from the land of Elbaf who was enrolled in the Navy a long time ago. John Giant found his way to the Navy thanks to Mother Carmel, who trafficked and sold him to the Navy. Despite his sad past, he continues to fight for the Marines, and in the Paramount War, he even clashed against Whitebeard, only to be knocked out by a mighty quake punch. He also wields a giant sword. However, his expertise in this art has not been seen properly. Onigimo is one of the Vice Admirals of the Navy who was properly introduced to the fans during the Paramount War saga of the story. As a Vice Admiral, Onigimo is quite powerful and knows two types of haki, both armament and observation haki. Onigimo also has a devil fruit power that allows him to produce hairy arms from his back that turn him into a spider. With this power, he uses his famous 8-sword style, as seen during the Marineford arc of the story. Momonga is a powerful Vice Admiral, just like Onigimo. Momonga is a user of some of the Rokushiki arts, as seen during the Marineford arc. His skill with the sword is known to be great enough to push back some pirates from the New World. Momonga is also an exceptionally skilled user of haki, and just like Onigimo, he knows both armament and observation haki, which is one of the many reasons why he survived in the Calm Belt for quite a while. Drake is known to be one of the strongest pirates under Kaido. He's actually a member of the Marines and serves as a captain of the Sword, the Marine Special Forces unit. Drake is currently fighting against Kaido and Big Mom's forces on Onigashima alongside Luffy. In terms of power, Drake is a fearsome fighter who holds the rare ability of the Ryu no Mi. He's also a capable user of haki, as expected of someone with his rank. Making his debut during the Sabati Archipelago arc, Sentomaru gained an official Marine rank after the 2-year time skip. Although his exact rank remains unnamed, he's certainly one of the higher-ranking officials, as expected of someone of his strength. Before the time skip, he was revealed to be a very capable user of Ryu, which is an advanced form of armament haki. Over the years, his skill is likely to have improved, making him even more powerful now. Smoker is one of the vice admirals of the Marines, and rose to this rank after the events of the Marineford War. Introduced back in Lode Town, Smoker was a Marine captain who held the reputation of never letting a pirate escape from his grasp. After Luffy's successful escape, he set out for the Grand Line and gained a lot of power. Smoker has the ability of the Logia-type devil fruit Moku Moku no Mi, which allows him to control smoke and transform into it at will. Chaton is a character that fans know little about. Being a vice admiral, Chaton is strong enough to use the two basic hockey types, but he is much more special than that. During the time skip, Chaton was being considered for the position of admiral that was vacated by Akainu and Aokiji. This is a clear indication that his level of skill is certainly above the likes of the regular vice admirals, and is one of the many reasons why he is considered to be very powerful. Momu Sagi was also considered for the position of admiral during the 2-year time skip. Although Momu Sagi wasn't selected for the spot, the fact she even contended for this position proves that she is quite strong. Momu Sagi's abilities remain unknown. However, she is definitely a skilled user of hockey of at least 2 types, just like all the other vice admirals out there. Suru is one of the members of the old generation of the Marines who worked alongside the likes of Garp and Sengoku. Her era was the one where the Pirate King, Gol D. Roger, sailed across the seas, wreaking absolute havoc. In that era, Suru made quite a name for herself, and that is a testament to her strength. She is also a user of an incredible devil fruit ability, called the Woshu Woshu no Mi, which allows her to wash anyone and hang them dry like a piece of cloth. After the Paramount War, the Marines required additional manpower to fill the 2 vacant positions left by Akainu and Aokiji. Ryukugyu was chosen as one of the members of the 3 admirals through a world military draft. Unfortunately, he hasn't been seen in action yet. However, being an admiral automatically makes him one of the strongest people in the story. Interestingly enough, he hasn't eaten anything for 3 years, implying that he possesses a power that doesn't require him to eat. Fujitora made his debut in the Dressrosa arc as an admiral of the Marines. Just like Ryukugyu, he was chosen for the position of an admiral through a world military draft. According to Don Quixote do Flamingo, Fujitora is known to be a monster throughout the world. He wields the power of the Zushi Zushi no Mi, a formidable devil fruit which allows him to control gravity at will. Fujitora is also a capable user of Busoshoku Haki, as seen during his fight against Sabo. One of the 3 admirals introduced before the time skip, Kizaru, is an incredibly powerful fighter. He possesses the power of the Logia type Pika Pika no Mi, which allows him to turn into light and attack with it according to his will. This devil fruit power is one of the most fearsome in the entire story. When coupled with his great mastery over 2 hockey types, he's a force to be reckoned with. Kizaru could hold off Marco during the Marineford War, and even fight Whitebeard to an extent. Aokiji was an admiral of the Marines until after the events of the Paramount War. With the era changing, Sengoku deemed it best to pass on the mantle of the fleet admiral to him. Failing to defeat Akainu led to him leaving the organization. Nonetheless, Aokiji was a force to be reckoned with, and could take on Akainu in an even battle for 10 days. His power of the Ice Devil Fruit made him a threat to anyone in the world, and his control over Haki was incredibly refined. Kong was the former fleet admiral of the Marines during the era of the Pirate King. The likes of Sengoku and Garp worked under him, which just goes to show that he must have possessed tremendous strength himself. Fleet Admiral is a position that not just anyone can attain. So far, only Sengoku and Sakazuki have obtained this role, and both are strong enough to be considered among the top tiers of the One Piece world, which gives an idea of how strong Kong must have been back in the day. Formerly known as Admiral Akainu, Sakazuki is currently the Fleet Admiral of the Marines, and acquired this position after beating Aokiji on Punk Hazard. As the fleet admiral, it goes without saying that he's incredibly powerful. Sakazuki has the power of the Magu Magu no Mi, which allows him to create magma and transform into it. During the Paramount War, Sakazuki could fight against Whitebeard for an extended period of time, and even inflicted severe injuries on him. Prior to the events of the Paramount War, Sengoku was the fleet admiral of the Marines. This posting alone implies that he was monstrously powerful. With the power of the mythical zone, Hito no Mi, model, Daibutsu, Sengoku could match even the strongest of pirates in his prime. He's also the only Marine so far to possess all three types of haki. According to Roger, he gave him a great challenge, meaning the two were close in strength. Luffy's grandfather Garp rules supreme as the strongest Marine in One Piece. Although just a vice admiral, Garp's strength surpasses that of all the admirals in the story, as evident from the fact that he could fight the likes of Roger on an equal footing. As a vice admiral of the Marines, Garp is fully capable of using haki and is one of the very few people in the world who can use all three types of haki, made him a threat to any pirates in the world. His actions earned him the title of the hero of the Marines, which is fully deserved considering his legacy.